Hey everybody, real quick. I just want to talk about your heart chakra and your Chakras chakra. What people have to understand is when your heart chakra is blocked, your heart chakra will not be able to receive the love and the happiness that you desire. Like, may think that you are shielding yourself from the pain and from people and the hurt and from the vulnerability of being hurt, but you're also blocking yourself out of pure enjoyment. Okay, and when you do that, you often look for things that can give you instant gratification. Okay, that's when your chakra comes into play. Because usually when your heart chakra is blocked, your chakra will be blocked too. But people it's either blocked, your chakra will be blocked or unaligned, okay? And people use their chakra for instant gratification, okay? Like, because your chakra is connected to your genitals and your quote unquote desires, your physical desires. But if your heart chakra isn't open, it isn't healed, if it isn't aligned, then your chakra will just be trying to play catch up for what your heart can't give in return. So while your chakra trying to play catch up to what your heart can't get in return, it will be this never-ending cycle of dismissing one to make the other one play catch up for it, to make the other one fill in for it. And you won't get any real desires, real interest, real enjoyment out of that, because your chakra is not just for your genital pleasure, okay? Even though you can receive that, but your chakra is based on, what you desire out of life, what makes you happy, the things that you enjoy, your interests, the things that keep you energized, okay? People have to understand when people talk about being young at heart, isn't about you wanting to stay 20 or 25. Being young at heart is about you living the life that you desire, that would keep you abundant, okay? Once you understand that you have to be in the continuous presence of happiness and abundance and joy, you understand that what keeps you abundant and happy and joyful comes from your desires, comes from your interests. And once you understand how those activities make you feel, you receiving that feeling from your heart space, okay? So if your heart space is blocked, you won't be able to receive that. Like if your heart space is really blocked, if your heart chakra is blocked, if you are blocking it, if someone else broke in your heart, that level of enjoyment, you won't know what that is. You can't pretend, but you won't know what that is. Like that true form of enjoyment, that energy that comes in and out of your heart when you actually desire something, when you are interested in something, when something makes you happy, when something makes you loving, when something makes you affectionate. You don't know, you will never be able to experience that. So you can act like you're experiencing it, but you're not authentically experiencing it. You're just acting like you're experiencing it. It's a totally different thing. So I know I was rambling here, but when you talk about your heart chakra and your chakra, like they come into play together, like they go hand in hand, because your heart chakra gives you the opportunity to actually be in love and feel the love and let that energy flow from you through your interest. Let that heartfelt energy that you feel flow through you and your wants and your desires and your attractions. But if you're not getting that energy to come into your heart, to feed into your chakra space, you are now just using your chakra to fill up that energy that's supposed to be with love. You're filling your chakra, you're filling your heart space with the energy that you're receiving from your chakra, which is usually like your sexual state. That's why you always have to keep on catching one. That's why you always have to keep on getting one. That's why you always got to keep on doubling back, because it's a blockage there. You don't know why the blockage is there. Okay, so I just want to touch on that when it comes to happiness and enjoyment and interest and things that keep you energized and love, because a lot of people are trying to play catch up, and then you wondering why you don't feel like you should feel. And the reason why you're not feeling how you should feel is because you haven't opened up your heart space to even heal it. You haven't opened up your heart space for it to be mended. You have not opened up your heart space for it to be replenished. You are still living in a broken hearted state. You're still living in a state where your heart is barricaded because you don't want to let nobody in. But that protection can keep people from the outside. But that protection that protection will also sabotage your happiness from the inside. Okay, so understand how those two things can come into play when it comes to what you want, what you desire, and what you are gravitating to. You know, what makes you feel good, what fills you up. Okay, y'all have a good one.